Gateway STEM High School is a magnet college prep high school in the St. Louis Public School District where we emphasize science, technology, engineering, and math. Students who attend Gateway STEM have an interest in one of the STEM fields, they have a high grade point average, a high attendance percentage, and they're good citizens. At the end of their sophomore year, students have an opportunity to apply to be accepted into one of our 12 majors. Those majors include Certified Nursing Assistant in Patient Care, Emergency Medical Technician, Rehabilitation Therapy, Pre-Veterinarian, Business Management, Business Marketing, Aviation, Project Lead the Way, Aerospace Science, Air Force Junior ROTC, and Applied Mathematics. The student population is drawn from the entire metropolitan area, both urban and suburban, and we serve a very diverse student population, representing over 30 different countries. The school is housed in a building with over 500,000 square feet, which includes academic classrooms, labs, an aviation building, a large library, gymnasium, and a state-of-the-art outdoor athletic field. Gateway STEM offers a variety of extracurricular opportunities, including 17 varsity sports, such as football, track, basketball, wrestling, and many more. Gateway STEM High School has a college counseling emphasis where admissions and scholarships are a priority for all of our students. Our graduates who meet the A+ program criteria are eligible for free college. In fact, 80% of our graduates attend a 2 or 4-year college. Gateway students can also earn college credit by taking dual credit courses while on our campus. Our mission is to embrace diversity and inspire critical thinking through innovative career and college pathways. At Gateway STEM High School, we encourage our students to believe that they're learners today and they'll be leaders tomorrow.
Good evening. In just a few moments, we will begin our commencement ceremony. I'd like to ask that you find a seat and join me by applause in welcoming some of the Gateway STEM High School faculty and staff.
It's the dawn of duskers, tough knuckle busters, living on coffee black. It's the made of steel, leave it all on the fielders, always got your back. It's the single mom getting off of that double, tucking her boy in bed. Barely making rent, but she's gonna raise him just as strong as she is. Let's raise one to the superstars in our neighborhood, not the ones on the screen out in Hollywood. To the all in, never quit, true grit view that we know. Here's to heroes. It's that teacher who all
I'm staff at Gateway STEM. And now please rise as the 2023 graduates process into the gymnasium. The Gateway STEM Air Force Junior ROTC was named a distinguished unit, the highest honor for the 6th year in a row. They were also awarded the Outstanding Organization Award for 2022-2023. It's the first time Gateway has received this award in at least a decade. With nearly 150 cadets, the unit is the largest ROTC program in the state of Missouri. Presenting the colors is Gateway STEM's Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, including Sam Hornberg, Axel Hornberg, Ronnie Soto, Keyshawn Robinson, and Louis Timmerman. I'd like to invite Fatuma Nairumbe to come forward to sing our national anthem. Fatuma is the daughter of Charlotte Nave and Anicho Chambe. She moved to the United States from Uganda in 2015 and has attended Gateway STEM all 4 years since arriving. She majored in technology as part of the business management program, carrying a cumulative grade point average of 3.62. She's a member of the Air Force Junior ROTC, where she was selected as Officer of the Month numerous times. She's a National Honor Society member. She's earned the A+ scholarship as well as other academic scholarships. She's lived on the honor roll. She was our Student of the Month several times, and she wowed us at all of our school talent shows. She plans to attend Evangel University and major in business administration and minor in music. She's earned $108,000 in scholarships. Her attendance percentage was 96%. So if you're able, please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad sprites and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. So greetings, amazing faculty, accomplished students, supportive family, and our guests to Gateway STEM's high school commencement ceremony. Special welcome to Superintendent Nicole Williams, Dr. Derek Mitchell, and elected Board of Education members, Ms. Tony Cousins, Ms. Donna Jones, and Mr. Matt Davis. I'd like to take just a few moments to introduce my colleagues on the stage. Seated to my left are two incredible assistant principals. They've worked with your students over the past 4 years, and I'd like to introduce them now. Dr. June Berry worked with students whose last names begin with A through K as their Alpha assigned assistant principal. Dr. Frederick Polkinghorn worked with students whose last names begin with L through Z as their Alpha assigned principal. Also seated on the stage are the incredible student counselors, and I'd like to introduce them also. Miss Lucinda Bryant worked with students whose last names begin with A through D. Miss Janelle Claxton worked with students whose last names begin with E through K. Miss Katina Coleman worked with students whose last name begins with L through Q. And Dr. Michelle Brindell worked with students whose last name begins with R through Z. We also had two college counselors who worked with your students, not just during their senior year, but all 4 years to help them in their post-secondary planning. I'd like to recognize them as well. Miss Africa Klokik worked with students whose last names begin with A through K, and Miss Michaela Cowan worked with students whose last names begin with L through Z. So please join me in a round of applause and appreciation for all of the hard work these individuals have put in for your students. The student with the highest cumulative grade point average is traditionally named as the class valedictorian. John Lowry is a student with the highest cumulative grade point average. John, please come forward. John is the son of Teresa Lowry. He originally majored in engineering at Gateway STEM before going into the Early College Academy program. He participated in the Family Workforce Center and completed 2 internships with them. He was on the honor roll here at Gateway and the Dean's List the entire time he was at St. Louis Community College. He's obviously in the top 10 of his class. He's a Club 21 member, and he maintained perfect attendance. He plans to attend the St. Louis Community College this summer and then transfer to UMSL and pursue computer science on a scholarship totaling $30,000. His cumulative grade point average is 4.5. That's incredible. And his attendance percentage, as I said, was 100%. So John's being presented a medal and a certificate and will then deliver his valedictorian's address. Congratulations. Make sure you grab that.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished members of the Gateway community, I stand before you today as the #1 child of Gateway STEM. While you may not recognize me, this is because I have been a student of Gateway Science Academy and not Gateway STEM. I went to the wrong graduation, and I accidentally took a wrong turn to get here. To all the seniors who have been graduating alongside me, we now have faced unprecedented challenges during our high school years. The sudden arrival of COVID-19 pandemic forced us to adapt to these drastic changes in our educational journey. We transitioned from the familiar physical school environment to navigating an uncharted territory of online virtual learning, and then immediately were forced into a hybrid model as the situation evolved. These circumstances have tested our resilience, our strength, and our courage as Gateway STEM students. Now as we stand on the precipice of our futures, some may be uncertain about our paths ahead. Now let me assure you, if you don't know what you're doing at this very moment, That is completely fine. Everyone in their high school career has difficulties within their life, and they may not know exactly what they want to do in the future. But if you do, thank you. But if you do know what you want to do, please email me at johnlowryfirst@gmail.com. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude toward the dedicated staff who has supported us through our high school journey. The counselors at Gateway in particular have been quite helpful towards me. Additionally, I would like to acknowledge the support of Miss O'Keefe, my college counselor. She has been exceptionally helpful throughout my time during college. With her exceptional with her exceptional counseling abilities, her unwavering dedication, and a little bit of blood money and deep state political connections, she has helped me a great deal during my educational journey. I would also like to say to Mr. Wedding, for all the seniors, juniors, and sophomores, and also those weird freshmen, all the wedding bucks they have given to us will never be returned. And, and that is merely a fact of life. On a lighter note, I must thank all the other teachers and staff members who I haven't mentioned because I only can remember 3 things at a time. Please know that your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and we appreciate your commitment to shaping our education. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, remember, we are not alone in facing the challenges in life like taxes, capitalism, and other people. The juniors, sophomore, and freshmen will soon walk the same path we have trodden, encouraging their own trials and tribulations. While it may be tempting to write a segment in your speech about laughing and pointing at them, it would be much more effective to help them on their journey, like the many people who have helped you. Lastly, I would like to say that I will be accepting tic-tac-toe battles, 1v1, no items, Fox only, final destination, 1 battle per person for the title of valedictorian. You get the title if you win, and you must accept battles from anyone else if you do win and take the title from me. In conclusion, my fellow graduates, let us celebrate our achievements today and embrace uncertain but promising future that lies before us. Together, we can make an important impact on the world along the way. Congratulations, class of year, and may our collective journey be filled with purpose, compassion, and a lifelong learning. Thank you all.
The student with the second highest cumulative grade point average is traditionally named as the class salutatorian. Paige Stacy is our salutatorian. Paige is the daughter of Christopher and Angie Stacy. She was a member of the Junior ROTC program. She's in the top 10, National Honor Society, and she earned an A+ scholarship. Her cumulative grade point average is 4.02. Paige plans to attend St. Louis Community College in the fall and major in paramedic. She's earned over $64,000 in scholarships. Paige is being presented the certificate and medal, and then will also deliver her speech.
Good evening, faculty members, parents, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Paige Stacy, and as a Salutatorian, it's my honor to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony. Today marks the end of a chapter in our lives and the beginning of a new one. I'd like to take a moment to reflect on our past experiences. 4 years ago, we came into these hallways as timid freshmen, unsure of what the next 4 years would bring. We stumbled through our first day of school, struggling to find our classes, but soon enough we found our way and began to thrive. Looking back, I now realize that it's not just the academic achievements that make our time here so special. It's these small moments, the laughter shared with our friends, the support of our teachers, and the sense of community that make this an unforgettable experience. One of my favorite parts about high school would have to be our EMT program. This program gave me many opportunities academically and professionally. I can never thank our instructor, Mark Fantroy, enough for such a fun and educational experience. I would also like to thank Officer Morgan and Officer Cooper for making me smile every morning and encouraging me to have a good day. And we all know we would not be here today without the loving support of families at home, especially our parents who have encouraged and supported us, cheered us on, and made it possible for all of us to succeed in our educational pursuits. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me. So to my fellow graduates and everyone who has come here to support us, let us celebrate our accomplishments, cherish the small moments, and look forward to a bright future. Thank you and congratulations to the graduating class of 2023.
In your program, you'll see symbols after some of the students' names. Those symbols represent a variety of accomplishments for our students' high school experience. So I'd like to briefly highlight some of those for you now. The top 10 students in the class of 2023, please stand as I call your names in descending order. Number 10, Sujan Bassnett. 9, Darlene Bryson. 8, Tommy Nyo. 7, Eric Morgado. 6, Hawa Hassan. 5, Eler Pugh Mew. 4, Aristo Papa. 3, Hui Nguyen. 2, Paige Stacy. And 1, John Lowry. These students are wearing honor cords in gold, white, and blue. Thank you. Each year, the student body selects individuals to represent them in student government. The following seniors served on the student council, so please stand as I call your names to be recognized. Santi Gillespie, Demonier Spurrell. These students are wearing honor cords in gray and white. Thank you. In order to be inducted into the National Honor Society, a student must meet strenuous standards in the areas of service, leadership, scholarship, and character. We had 17 senior members of the National Honor Society. Please rise and be recognized when I call your names. Reyes Aragon, Darlene Bryson, Marco Cardenas Villasenor, Skylar Costello, Nia Dancer, Remy Davis, Torrance Flyer, Joshua Holmes, Mickey Jefferson, Ashley Laura, Asher McFerrin, Fatuma Nairumbe, Barack Osman, Darwin Ratliff, Dimitri Riggins, Paige Stacy, Antonio Willis. These students are wearing royal blue and white honor cords. Thank you. In order to be in Gateway's Club 21, a student must score a 21 or above on their ACT test. The ACT is a college readiness test, and 21 is our benchmark because 21 is the national average of scores for this test. 8 senior students did score at least a 21 on their ACT test, and I'd like to recognize them. John Lowry, Asher McFerrin, Eller Pugh Mew, Noah Moore, Eric Morgado, Tommy No, Christian Vasquez, and Esma Zulik. These students are wearing black and white honor cords. Thank you. The A+ Schools program was designated to incentivize students to graduate from high school after a challenging course load and proceed to college. In order to be eligible for the A+ program, a student must have a 95% cumulative grade point average, attendance percentage, a 2.5 cumulative grade point average, and good citizenship, in addition to 50 hours of unpaid academic tutoring. Students who complete this program will have the opportunity to have free tuition and fees for 2 years to attend any public Missouri community college or career technical school, or scholarships from other four-year Missouri colleges and universities. Will our 18 A+ scholars please rise and be recognized? I'm not going to call your names, but of those 18 students, if you're an A+ scholarship recipient, please stand. Thank you. In order to qualify for perfect attendance, a student must have been in attendance every single school day with the exception of school-related activities such as college visits. We had 2 students who loved school so much and didn't ride the bus that they never missed a day this year. Hawa Hassan and John Lowry, please rise to be recognized. Congratulations to both of you, especially during the transportation challenges we had this year. They're both wearing medals for this accomplishment. The Early College Academy program is a dual enrollment program that allows students to be enrolled in both high school and college classes. Students attend classes on the Forest Park campus at St. Louis Community College beginning their junior year and continuing through the end of their senior year. Students in this program graduate with a high school diploma as well as a college associate's degree. This year we had 1 student in the Early College Academy program. That student was John Lowry. Access Point is another program that offers an opportunity for high school students interested in pursuing a fast track to employment in IT within a year of graduation. This dual enrollment program permits qualified students to begin attending classes at St. Louis Community College for college credit during their senior year of high school and to earn at least 12 credit hours. Access Point provides a paid apprenticeship and guaranteed entry-level job for those who complete the program in partnership with area corporations. Curriculum, mentoring, and apprenticeship are tailored to the student's specific pre-identified job. Upon completion of the program, students will immediately start a paid apprenticeship making $24 an hour that will lead to a full-time $56,000 career. This year, we had 2 students participate in the Access Point program. Mickey Jefferson and Scott Schmelze, please stand to be recognized. Mickey will be pursuing cybersecurity, and Scott will pursue computer science with the $27,000 in scholarships he's acquired so far. Thank you. Gateway also offers dual enrollment through Harris Stowe State University in English and math. Students enrolled in the dual enrollment program at Harris Stowe are allowed to take post-secondary coursework at Harris Stowe while they're still enrolled in high school. This program better prepares students for their post-secondary studies after high school so that when they arrive, they only have to take credit-bearing classes. This year, we had 3 students participate in the Harris Stowe program. Jada Bams, Jay Sean Frost, and Nyla McIntyre. Please stand. Nyla will be continuing her education at Harris Stowe this fall. She's earned $60,000 in scholarships. Jada will attend St. Louis Community College, and Jay Sean plans to attend Missouri Valley and major in business. He's earned $100,000 in scholarships. And by the way, it's his birthday today, so happy birthday. The students in the Access Point program, Harris Stowe, and early college programs are all wearing black and blue honor cords. And just as a side note, students in the class of 2023 have earned a combined total of 280 college credits through the dual credit and AP courses offered at Gateway. So this is a fantastic free start to college for those families. So thank you for taking part in those incredible programs. Some students choose to join the military before entering college. 4 of our students have already enlisted in a branch of the military. Will Terrence Cannon, Torrance Flyer, Khalil Strini, and Darren Taylor please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Many of our students have had the opportunity to be a part of a specific major at Gateway. Getting into a major is a selective process, and each major has its own eligibility criteria. Once accepted, students spend 2 of their 4 years at Gateway immersed in their major, in addition to their traditional core classes. All of our majors align with one of our 4 STEM focuses. There's a key at the top of in your program that lists each major. Majors are also distinguished by the color of the stole each student is wearing on their gown. I'd like to ask members of each major to stand when I call your major. The first one is science. This includes scientific research, pre-vet, emergency medical technician, firefighting, patient care certified nurse assistant, rehabilitation therapy, and law enforcement. These students are wearing purple stoles signifying their science major. The next one is technology. That includes business management and business marketing. These students are wearing green stoles signifying technology. Thank you. The next one is engineering. This includes aerospace science, Air Force Junior ROTC, aviation maintenance, engineering electronics, and Project Lead the Way. These students are wearing blue stoles to signify engineering. And the last one is math, which includes applied mathematics. I thought we had one student that was wearing a gray stole for mathematics. Students wearing the white stoles were part of our interdisciplinary studies program, choosing not to major in one of our STEM programs. There's a variety of reasons why a student may choose not to be a part of one of our majors, but to be in the interdisciplinary studies. So the universal stole can be just as important as the others. So please join me in applauding those students as well. Students wearing the blue and silver cords have completed their financial aid. This is essential for taking the step into higher education. So will the 98 students who completed their FAFSA please stand to be recognized? Thank you. By working hard with you, their counselors, their teachers, and other programs, we're proud to share that our students have earned $2.7 million to date in scholarships. If you're a student who has already been awarded a college scholarship, please rise to be recognized. Thank you. We're proud to announce that over 80% of our graduating class has been accepted into a college this fall. If you're a student who's been admitted into college for the fall, please rise to be recognized. Thank you. Projected now should be a list of the colleges our graduates plan to attend. Other than some of those you've already heard mentioned, include schools such as Lincoln University, Clark Atlanta University, Howard University, Georgia State, Arizona State, Missouri S&T, as well as all the other local colleges and universities. Degrees our students plan to pursue, again, other than those you've already heard mentioned, and other than those that they've already started at Gateway, include things such as pre-med, pre-vet, pharmacy, nursing, aviation, electrician, biomed engineering, and mechanical engineering. So we're extremely proud of our graduates, and we look forward to the promise of their futures in the world. So now I'd like to ask Dr. June Berry to come forward to certify the diplomas. Dr. Berry, as a fellow administrator at Gateway and the senior class sponsor, and on behalf of your esteemed colleagues, will you now certify the diplomas for the class of 2023?
Good afternoon, faculty, staff, family, and Gateway STEM High School class of 2023. Dr. Phillips, Dr. Berry, faculty, students from the class of 2023, family and friends, I hereby certify that the following students have completed the requirements of the St. Louis Public Schools and the state of Missouri for high school graduation. Colonel D, will you please come forward to begin the roll call?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. And here we go. Congratulations, sir. I'll take your card. Hussein Abdi. Faye Asman Abukar. Miguel Adrian. Hani Abukar Ali. Amino Mahat Arab. Betseda Aragon Reyes. Jada Bams. Sujan Bassnet. Andrew Bass. Hope Bachelor. Congrats, man. Gregory Benson. Shigar Bujel. Is that big enough? Mariah Billingsley. Mackenzie Bradshaw. Darlene Bryson. Keith Brock. Unique Brown. Janaya Buchanan. Fabricio Escobar. Jewel Caldwell. Antoine Calvin. Jakayla Canamore. Terrence Cannon. Marissa Cardenas. Marco Cardina Villasenor. Tyler Cartwright. Michaela Cooper. Skylar Albright Costello. Danzler Richard Lee Crutchfield. Nia Danzer. Nakila Davis. Remy Davis. Congrats, man. Spencer Davis. Congrats, man. Rolina Deer. Moro Degante. Anthony Dickerson. Kendra Dotson. Tattoo Denaya. Samuel Elkin. Juanita Evans. Richard Alessandro Fajardo Torres. Torrance Fleer. Sergino Francion. Cortez Frenchie. Jashawn Frost. Eric Garay. Santi Gillespie. Osvaldo Gonzalez. Dara Griffin Jackson. Haley Hajenga. I think I messed that one up. Kyla Harris. Hawa Hassan. Omar Hassan. Jalen Cartez Hawkins. Nailani Marie Henry. Sadie Hernandez. Alejandro Reyes Hernandez. Keyshawn Haran. Congrats, man. Congrats. Joshua Holmes. Camille Holton. Khalil Hughes. Mako Hussein. Mohammed Hussein. Want the middle name? Daryl Quinn Jameson. Olivia Edith Jameson. I got it. Hold on. Makai Jefferson. Miguel Angel Jimenez Tiburcio. Caden Jones. Marion Javon Jones. Want the middle name? Yeah. Makai Devon Jones. Good job, man. Willie Jones. Congrats, bro. Kamaya Nicole Kimball. Michaela Maya Knox. Darren Kuhn. Joseph Armand Kwiatkowski. Ashley Laura. Amare Renee Lawrence. Daryl Leach. You'll be all right. You got it. Give me a bump. Sabrina Lee. Hold on. Tamia Lemmet. Justin Lemon. Alejandro Loma Rivera. I appreciate that. Maya Lavellet. John Lowry. Wisdom Malachi. Yari Martinez. Juan Martinez. Lamont Anthony McCurry, Jr. Asher McFerrin. Nyla McIntyre. Tania McKinney. Elizabeth Mealy. Lydia Medhani. Christopher Robin Mendoza Palacios. How you doing, man? Congrats, brother. Jose Mendoza. Yeah, man. All right. Jim MJ. Congrats, man. Christopher Moctezuma. Layla Muhammad. What's up, man? Mahad Mahamud. Mahad Mahamud. Elizabeth Molina Nunez. Eller Moo. Araya Moore. Noah Moore. Eric Morgado. Joseph Motley. Morton Mwamba. Antonio Lewis Neely, Jr. Tommy No. Tuan No. Jane Wynn. Huey Wynn. Fatuma Foibe Narumbe. Abshiro Omar. Ladarius, a.k.a. Day-Day. Congrats, man. Muhammad Omar. Barakwa Asman. Aristo Papa. Walter Pearson. Jennifer Peraza Martinez. You gonna leave me hang? Oh, that's how it's gonna be. Elvis Perez. Jason Petronillo. Lexi Passanith. LaSheriel Diane Phillips. Aiton Joseph Ponce. Tyler Tomavong Ponovili. Promise Pool. Mason Dominic Quarles. Helem Ramos. What's up, man? You good? Congrats, brother. Darwin Ratliff. Dimitri Riggins. Daniel Rivera Flores. What is it? Lathan Naziroy? What's the first name? Lathan Nazir Williams. Schmelsley. Scott Schmelsley. Brendan Perrin Scott. David Smith. Gabrielle Smith. Latasia Smith. What's up, man? Lita Smith. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Demanya Spruill. Paige Stacy. Ayana Stovall. Khalil Strini. Christian Tannen. Amaya Talbert. Jordan Tatum. Darren Taylor. Zarel Dwayne Telfair. Bowie Ling Tong. Rashawn Thompson. Stephen Tyler. What's your name, sir? Orion Van Hook. Christian Vasquez. Dot Vo. Sequoia Antonice Webb. Anaya Denise Williams. Angelo Woods. Thank you, sir. Arion Marquis Williams. Courtney Williams. Antonio Cottrell Willis. Zadie Zelaya Ramos. Esma Zulich. Say the best for last. Samir Fountain.
Wagner Portrait Group is photographing professional portraits of each individual graduate and candidates throughout the ceremony. All students will receive one free 4x6 handshake picture as part of their senior dues. You'll be sent a free proof of your graduate should you want to order more. The images will be available online for you to view in the next 3 to 4 days. Student council member and certified EMT and now alumni of Gateway STEM, Demonier Spruill, would you please come forward and lead your classmates in the turning of the tassel? Demonier is the daughter of Latasha Carruthers. She was a science major at Gateway as a member of the EMT program. Our EMT major is a college-level program that results in 9 college credits and strives to prepare students for a career in emergency medicine. The program culminates with the National Registry EMT certification test, a widely feared computer adaptive multiple choice exam that's designed to root out unprepared candidates. But this year, one of our seniors has become the first to graduate high school as a licensed emergency medical technician by passing that exam. And that graduate is standing here beside me. She's not only a member of the student council, but she was a member of the junior ROTC. She's a good student who made the honor roll numerous times, and she plans to attend the IHM Academy of EMS in the fall for paramedic school. She's already earned over $122,000 in scholarships. I think your class is ready to make this official. So will you now lead them in the turning of the tassel?
Traditionally, the moving of the tassel at graduation is called turning the tassel. It symbolizes our transition from candidate to graduate. So will the class of 2023 please join me in moving your tassels from right to left?
So by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the elected board of the City of St. Louis Schools and Superintendent Dr. Nicole Williams, I present to you now the class of 2023. The Gateway STEM alumni will now recess out of the arena and will be available to greet you in the lobby area for their much-deserved congratulations. Alumni of Gateway, please stand to begin to recess out of the arena for the last time. Congratulations to all of you.